that same attitude you just gave me and the way you were saying, I told him that, but guess who paid?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you ain't have to. You could have just had it on your credit, but I see what you're saying. Yeah.
No, I'd have lost my bank account.
Oh
I mean, you
yeah,
could
because
have got
I
another.
lost my bank bye bank account. Now I had to go to goddamn credit union or some shit like that.
But yeah, the only thing, I mean, what I was ready to say when Pressure was saying what he was saying, the only time it's good to have credit is when you got a booming business. I was saying that, like, I seen it done with my eyes. I ain't do it. You feel what I'm saying? But I know somebody
Hey,
personally that got a booming business and they use credit. They use other people's money to just keep
that's
booming their
true.
profit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they don't never dig
No,
in their
what you saying
pocket.
is true.
You feel what I'm saying? They
What you
don't never
saying
dig
is
in
true,
their pocket, bro.
but
They
at
just,
the end of the day,
yeah.
credit is a blessing, did it? It's a blessing. If credit ain't nothing but for people who won't get it at the time. It's for
Right.
everybody. I think it's great for everybody. Like say if I wanna start a t-shirt business, you feel me? Nigga, I'm not paying no $20,000 for that machine straight up out hand. So they
Right.
take it on credit. You feel
Mm-hmm.
me? They'll
Mm-hmm.
take 5,000 and I just pay them all. You feel me? Gradually,
See, I ain't
like
even talking
on
about that.
credit.
I ain't talking about that though.
No, it's
I'm
credit
saying
because you gonna
it's
have because they
niggas.
gonna tell me I'm gonna have to use a credit card.
No, but it's niggas who got a goddamn bag, bro. But
I know what you're saying. It's niggas like I got to argue with my boy about that once. He was like, if I had the money, like if I had like we was talking about revamping houses, redoing houses and shit. So he said he already got the money. He'd rather put his money into it. I was like, no, you're working backwards. Why not just get a loan if you got great credit? Get their money. You still have your money. So if anybody lose, they're going to lose. You feel me?
right,
You eventually have to pay them back, but that money you had, you still can work other plays with.
right,
So
right.
credit is a great thing for anybody that's trying to come up off a city. Like right now, like I just told you, if I want to go, if I need a computer, I can go to goddamn Best Buy and get a computer on credit. You feel me? I don't have to drop a dime. You feel me? Because my credit all right now. But back then, I would have had to put down some type of shit, and then I just had to pay on it. You feel me? That's why I said that's the blessing of credit. But the bad end of credit is when it comes to your card and you don't know your ass got that bill coming out. They didn't take it, spend it. Then you got another bill coming. You think you got goddamn the money in for that. So when that bill come out, you like, oh no, I'm good. I paid that junk. Then you looking at your account like, what? Hold on. Oh, they ain't even take my car note out. You feel me? Or they ain't even take my rent out. Or they ain't take this. That's the worstest. Nigga, at one time, nigga, if they don't take your rent out, nigga.
oh no, you got to
Nigga.
make sure you no rent. You can't just have that direct. I mean, I
No,
don't.
I got all my
I
shit
would never
direct
have my
withdraw.
rent just come out
Nigga,
my shit.
that's something I guaranteed have come straight out my shit, nigga.
No,
Cause one thing about me, I'ma have somewhere to stay. You feel me?
I
yeah, I
go.
feel you. I
I
ain't
ain't
even
gonna
know
hold you. I'm
people
still
did
too
that though.
old school. I be going to go get the.
Money
I
order,
do
yeah.
everything money order wise through the bank.
Nah, bro.
Keep the
I'm
paper
late.
trail at the bank.
I
But
know
listen
me,
though, when you ready to buy a
I'm
house, just hear me
lazy.
out real quick. Just one little thing. When you ready to buy a house, those money orders and shit is gonna save you. It's gonna save you a lot of work. Those receipts from those
Motherfucker, I ain't
money
that's
orders.
just gonna be a lot of work.
No, just
You
listen
get
to me,
comfort.
bro. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm sorry, bro. I did cut you off. I shut the fuck up.
I'm saying when you ready to purchase a house, let's just say you're ready to go through the bank and all that. They get ready to want to see your rental history and all that type of shit. Now, when you got those money orders and shit, and it says that it was for the rent, for this or blah 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 blah, like all that type shit, it goes towards how they viewing how they looking at your name and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm more so saying. Like,
Oh no, I
having
understand
that
what you're
paper
saying.
trail when you say I'm gonna go back for 2 years of being able to show you uh proof of rent paid on this or blah blah blah. Or this was
Okay.
directly for rent. You know what I'm saying?
And I still say my way is more efficient because I got a whole paper trail. I can go back last year when I bought this apartment and say I was always on time with my rent. Like I get confirmations of everything I pay for with them type of prices. Like if I
See, they
pay
give
my
you
rent,
confirmation. Do you have a?
no, they
Do
send
you
me
have?
a
All right,
they
go ahead.
no they when I pay my rent, they send me a confirmation email that say you paid your rent, you paid this much, you paid for this, that, blah, 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 all the little gas and all that little bullshit. And it's basically a receipt. It's basically a
It
receipt for
is.
me paying my rent.
I ain't gonna hold you.
But a money order, I'm just saying with a money order, with the play with a money order, what I'm doing with money orders, you're gonna have to keep track of money orders. You lose your money order, you might be fucked. You gotta file your receipts.
That's why I was kept saying I'm old, bro. Like,
and I'm
everything
lazy,
I do
bro.
is how I learned from my mom and shit as a little nigga. So I literally got like files of the money orders from every rent and order from the last one. It ain't like no work. It's just literally come in and put the next one on top. So if I gotta go and grab my money orders or my stubs to prove it, everything from the last few years is sitting in this one spot in order.
Yeah, you're responsible. I'm not responsible like that.
That's why I said this nigga uniform, bro. I don't know if it's his mama
and
or
another bad thing,
prison, but this nigga uniform.
Another bad thing about paying with money orders and shit is I don't know about where y'all stay at, but some apartments they get people like that. So, like I told you, I'm a procrastinator. I'm lazy. And I fuck around like, oh shit, I ain't even pay my rent yet. And it'd be like the 4th. I write that money order and send that shit in on the 4th. They gonna be like, no, we ain't get it to the 6th. So they gonna charge you with a late fee.
On that money order, the date.
Nah, bro, I understand what you saying, Diddy.
Bro. I used to think that did it, but that John ain't law. It's whenever they get
I understand it, what you saying, Diddy. But I got charged late fees, bro.
Yeah,
with the third on my shit.
They just being dickheads.
They can do that though.
No, they can do it, bro. It's whenever they get it.
And I wouldn't re-up with them. I wouldn't re-up with them when it's time to re-up. Fuck y'all.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, my mom taught me that. My mom told me that.
That's too much for me, bro.
The date ain't real.
I don't like staying nowhere too long anyway, unless it's, you know what I mean. I don't know.
No, I'm just saying the point, but they'll burn you for that. They don't supposed to really do that because, like you did, it said it's on the 3rd. You pay, but at the end of the day, you can get that money order on the 3rd and don't send it to the 7th. You feel me? You're late. It don't matter about that date on that bitch.
I feel what you're saying. This all I'm saying. This what I'm saying. If it's the 5th, right, and goddamn, all right. Well, no, if it's the 4th,
you late. That bitch the 5th, you late with a money order.
No. If it's the 5th, right? I mean, if it's the 4th, the night of the 4th, right? Your office closed. I come drop it in a drop box, right? Is the 5th going into the? I mean, is the 4th going into the 5th, right? So that
you better hope that 5th for Sunday.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's different. But your office is open on the 5th, right? Now,
no, if they get it that day, I ain't gonna get no late fee.
Right, I'm gonna say that.
That's what I'm saying.
What I was saying,
that's just leniency, though, bro.
Yeah,
that's all that is. That's just them taking it under their own, saying,
and hurry up and get it.
Right, I got it, and I ain't gonna trip because I got it. But they can be dickheads and say, you know what I'm saying, and your contract can say the rent is due on the 1st. You paid on the 4th, or you know what I'm saying. Like, and granted, I'm saying that because like the way my joint set up, rent due on the 1st, but your shit ain't late until the 5th. You know what I'm saying? Grace
period. That's all it is, a grace period. But you keep burning out that grace period.
So if you ain't got that bitch in here on the 4th or I can't trip that if on the 6th you said I was late. Nigga, you gave me 6 days. I'm supposed to pay you on the 1st. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's how
And then, you know, at one of my old apartments, when I used to do that money order shit, I had to mail it off. And that's a whole nother ball game.
Oh, yeah, the mail game.
My junk won't end. My rent office won't end near our junk. That shit was out Sanford somewhere. So I had to mail it off. So when I did that shit, like when I know I was procrastinating to be late, it'd be like the 3rd. Nigga, I drove my motherfucking ass out Sanford and dropped it in a box. That's the only way you can beat that.
Right. Yeah, I'm about to say that's the only luxury I'd be able to say I had throughout like all the apartments I've ever been in. I ain't ever had to like go somewhere. All the rent offices would be like right behind me. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, more.
And I ain't gonna lie, I used to be a late nigga, but that's because I had a strategy. I had a little plan and shit, but I used to be late for a reason. I won't ever like late because I ain't had the bread. Like I always once I stumbled into the strategy and I stumbled into it on a humbug, like I just forgot. And when I seen how it worked and I did the numbers, I was like, oh well shit, I can do this. shit, hold on. So if I don't pay you between now and now, the penalty
That's what happens.
is $100. That's it. So
Look,
shit,
bro.
I'm going ready to take your money, put your money to work with my money, and then I'm gonna come back around and make a profit with your money.
Nigga.
And then I'm gonna give you your money. That used to be my strategy. That's what I used to do.
That's how you get a high ass electric bill.
No. I saw it like this. I saw it like, for example, right? If the ticket was $700, right? Let's just say, for example, the ticket was $700, and it's just hypotheticals in my past, IG and all of that type. So let's say the ticket was $700, and I got your $700. I got it. I have your $700 right now. I can go get your money order, whatever. But the penalty is, if I don't have this by the 5th or 6th, when I pay you at the end of the month, when I move into the next month, my penalty is $100.
No,
so
but some apartments ain't like that.
No. I'm just saying. I'm saying with my scenario, so that $700 is now $800. But I got your $700. So I'm getting ready to take your $700, throw that shit with the money I already got, what I'm already doing, you know what I'm saying? And let that shit go to work. Because your $700 get ready to make me an extra little band or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
so by the time I pay you, I cost me $100. It cost me your money, give you your money anyway. I throw you $100 and I just prop $300 out the deal.
True.
$400 out the deal.
Two. But
you still gonna have to pay $1,600 because you got to put that month rent with the next month rent.
No, I'm not late next month. I'm not late next month.
I know. So
whatever you was already doing to get your money,
that's seven.
That $700 should be still coming anyway.
Yeah, that's
I'm just saying that other
turned to $8. Now you got to. I'm just saying that shit just gonna hurt more from when you ain't want to let that $700 come out. Now you got to let $15 come out.
No. See, no. You ain't getting what I'm saying. I'm saying.
No, I see what you saying.
Like you saying it like if you ain't got it. You saying it like the nigga who ain't got the $700s. Let's say that nigga working and his work is gonna cover it. You get what I'm saying? His work is gonna cover it.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. But
it's just now instead of me just handing you your $700, it's gonna cost me $100 to make an extra $300 or an extra $200, $250. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's more like a nigga that's just trying to flip his rent money. Don't nobody play about their rent money.
No, I mean, I ain't saying that.
Well, that's just me. I'm a person that don't play about my rent.
You got to be for sure that you're going to prop that extra.
Yeah, bro.
Because if not, it won't worth it. You feel what I'm saying?
And now you lost. And you working
the way I came up was bucking on a couple rents, bro.
That's true, but you're working on a deficit.
No. You can see it that way. You can see it that way, but it really don't go that way, bro. If you really follow the numbers, it don't go like that, bro. It sounds crazy.
Your number?
It sounds like for example, right? Say your job already. The job. Let's just say your job is mediocre. It ain't even no fancy job. Your job
do that then.
covers. Just listen. Your job covers the tab. You get what I'm saying? So the checks you get, you got the checks to cover the tab. But in the same amount of time that is about to take, you know what I'm saying? You can take, and you already doing whatever you're doing. You already seeing how the profit works on what you're doing. So you take this money that you got and you throw it with the money that you flipping already. All you just did was boost the business. You just gave the business a boost.
And
you get what I'm saying? Because once you pull this joint out and you pay what you're supposed to pay, your business is now worth what your business is worth. You still afloat. Your bills is back the way you supposed. You get what I'm saying? Like for example, let's say you got a business. Let's say you got a business that's a $700 business, and your bills is $700. You get $700 checks. You know what I'm saying? Your business is already worth $700. You know what I'm saying? You got a $700 rent joint right here. It's about to cost me $100 at worst to take this $700 and throw it with the $700 that my business is already worth. It is already accumulated, and I'm watching what it's doing. It's gonna take it's gonna take $100. I mean, it's gonna take $100 for me to turn my business from a $700 business to now $1,000 business. And I used your money to do it. I didn't use my money. I'm still doing the same things I was gonna be doing. You get what I'm saying?
No. Yeah.
So when the money
understand.
comes back out, I pay you your money. You get what I'm saying? I pay you your money. I get to throw 300 or two, whatever, the 2 extra, whatever, to the back end with this business already, because the business was already doing what it's doing. You get what I'm saying? All you just did was boost the business. So now you got 1,000, and you can throw that whole 1,000 into the business.
What I'm saying though, in your world, that work, bro. I'm not saying your shit work because you knew you made it work. You feel me? But what I'm saying, the majority of people that do shit like that, they ain't paying their next month rent because they fuck themselves over.
They fuck it up.
Yeah, I give you that. And
like,
granted, nobody that's listening to this, I'm not advising nobody don't pay your rent.
This is what I'm saying. Anybody, I put this on anybody trying to flip their rent money, their pocket's fucked up. When you're going to try to flip shit you need, your pocket's fucked up. Like if I ever come to the conclusion like I need to do this with my rent money for it, like my pocket's fucked up. Cause one thing about it, I'm always gonna have rent, always gonna have money for food and shit for my dog. You feel me?
What if you got multiple houses though? Oh, what if that's only rent in one house? What if you got 3 houses?
And I was about to say because that's all that money. That's how I see the money though.
If I have multiple houses, that's when I gonna have to pay everything on time. Cause that's when credit jump involved. I'm not fucking my credit up. That's how I want to flip $300. You know that shit going on your credit score. You miss that month.
Right. So look, I'm gonna tell you. I'm glad y'all said it like that, right? Because that's kind of what pushed me into doing what I ended up doing. I forgot, right? Because I got caught up doing other shit. Like I was paying other bills, other rents and shit. You know what I'm saying? And while I'm doing that, I kind of like it just slipped my mind. I don't be paying attention to dates and shit. And when I heard what the penalty was, I was like, well, shit, I got the chicken right now, but if I threw this chicken with this, I'm already doing this. This already doing this. If I threw this with this right here might blah, 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 blah. And I saw like worst case, even if this don't work, shit, I get paid again. And when I get paid, I pay it from getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
No. If it don't work, you got to pay double though.
No. Listen. Throughout the whole thing, you never lose what you already had. You only lose. Listen. Hold on. You're not listening to me. Hear me out. Hear me out. I always started this by saying your business is worth what your business is worth. You're doing your business is worth whatever your business is worth. You never not had your rent.
No. Listen, you said your business worth $700.
Right.
So your business bring you $700 a month. Your rent.
No. I didn't say it brings you. No. I didn't say that. I said your business is worth $700. It don't bring you $700 a month. It's just worth $700.
That's what I'm saying. It's worth $700. If your business worth $700.
No. I'm saying at the moment. Listen, hear me out. Because your business is worth $700. No, listen, just hear me out.
Don't fuck with your money.
Just hear me out, bro. Just hear me out, dog. When I'm saying when you say 700, that's what you have right now. That don't mean that's what you make a month or that's what you. No.
That's what I thought you were saying.
When I'm saying your business is worth 700, I'm saying, for example, your business right now, if you sold everything that you have in this business, your business will get you 700. That's what I'm saying. Your business is worth 700, not this month, but right now.
You're not making. Okay, if your business is worth 700, more than likely you're not making 700 a month off. If you can just sell that bitch and make 700,
you can.
You can.
No, listen, of course you are. Your business is worth. Listen, you got to separate the business from the money that it makes. The business is worth what the business is worth. The money that it makes, it may spend what's spun. You know what I'm saying? Like you may make, for example, your shit may be. You might have 700 on your business right now, but every day is bringing in 300, 400 every day. So now it's worth 700. No, I'm just saying that right now. So I never said a month.
I see what you're saying.
Right now.
But we're talking about a guy that is spending his rent money on that shit.
No,
So
no.
more
What I'm
than
talking
likely,
about, what I'm
his
talking about
biz
is
is
a
not
guy.
bringing in 300
No,
a
no,
day.
no. What I'm talking about is a guy who has 700 right now, right? They're about to strike.
Yep.
Let's just say they in whatever game they in, and their re-up is 700. But they got another
Yeah.
700 that go with their rent. But they threw that 700 with their 700. You just boosted your
Yeah.
business. You get what I'm
No, what if
saying?
you lose
That's
it?
what I'm
No,
saying.
you took a gamble.
You have a whole month to come back with set. Listen
Bruh, you
to it.
took a gamble.
Of course, no. I'm not saying that you didn't. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, but you're doing this, judging it off of the numbers that your business is already doing. You're not gonna just be an idiot and jump out there and just do that. I'm not saying
Bro,
you got
you're
700,
an
just
idiot
throw
for
it into
throwing
this.
your rent money in there.
I mean, I can't say that because I did it and it worked for me. I can't
I
say
told
that.
you it's just different stroke with different folks. You can
I'm
get
saying
lucky
that the business
sometimes.
I was in at the time that I did it, the very first time I ever did that, my business, that shit was worth $700. You know what I'm saying? My rent was probably like $6. It won't say it. My rent was like $6. I think the penalty made it said. You know what I'm saying? At that time. But I saw it like, shit, I throw this with this. Well, what I'm already doing, this right here gonna do this. And then once I put it like this, that bitch gonna go from Seb to a band off of your money. I'm gonna give you your money. I got your money is
Yeah, that
gonna
is
be
your
made.
hustler.
It's just Seb gonna go to and it ain't even.
That
I'm
shit
not
not
disagreeing
guaranteed
with
though,
that.
B.
I'm not disagreeing with that. But most niggas who take 700 and they put it in anything that's like in the street moving around, that 7, they're aiming for that 7 to turn into 14. More times than
Yeah?
not, it may turn into 12. A lab missing
It
change.
don't turn into that. More than that,
I'm
that
just
shit
saying
turn to
most
goddamn
niggas who turn it
800.
into something, mate.
Hey,
Damn.
hey, did it? It probably
Hell
turn to
no.
goddamn 550.
Hell no. Them niggas
Hey,
gonna be out
nigga.
of business next week. I ain't even talking about them there.
Hey, bro, of
I'm just
course
talking
he's out
about
of
most
business.
niggas. I'm talking
Hey,
about most niggas who know what they doing, who can
Who's
take
staying real?
700. I ain't talking about a nigga who gonna take 700 and they bring back 500, bring back 550. I ain't talking about that nigga.
some got to be wrong with that nigga. Hey, bro, the nigga money got to be kind of fucked up if he using his rent money to try to make a play on something, bro.
But it's not his rent money yet. It
It's,
ain't his money until it's his.
That's what he said. He said he had
I don't know.
700. Then he took the 700 that's supposed to go with his rent and put that 700 with that
I'm
because
gonna
it's
tell, and
nothing but a
listen.
$100 fee,
That's not now.
right?
Listen, that's not because he fucked up or not fucked up. That's what I'm saying. Listen though,
I
that's
understand
him
what you
saying.
saying,
That's
Mike.
him
We're not
saying.
talking about your situation.
Before I pay you, I can
Yeah.
make this off of your money and then give you your money. That's what I'm
But
saying.
what I'm saying, Mike, bro, if a person is gambling his rent money on something or throwing his rent money towards something, he's more than likely fucked up because ain't
I'm
nobody
saying
jeopardizing
a
their
lot of
rent.
companies do it, dog. A lot of companies take
Company,
the
what
money
companies do
that
some
their
shit like
rent
that?
costs. They take the money that their rent costs and they
No, they
invest
pay
it
their
in
rent.
shit. I see
No,
a
they pay
lot
their
of.
rent.
I'm saying no. Listen, bro. Because you have a company, don't mean you don't pay rent to the business. I mean to the place that you are. For example, niggas got barbershops and they pay rent to the barbershop. I mean to the land where they at, but they get booth rent. They get all that. They paying the rent to the place that they are, the lease that the place that
What?
they in.
Put it
Yeah, if
this
they
For
don't
way.
own the
Put
example,
it this
building.
way. Put it this way. Oh,
If they don't own the building, if they own
everybody
the
they
building,
robbed.
the only
still
thing
the
they paying
boss
is
man.
property tax.
Everybody got a fee to pay.
Everybody robbed Peter to pay Paul. That's all basically Mike saying.
Everybody don't, bro.
Or you
I'm just saying. I don't know, bro.
you robbing Peter to
When
double your money.
you
Then you
rob
paying Paul.
Peter
I'm
to pay
saying
Paul when you fucked up, bro.
right. I
Bro,
agree
you
That's
with
the
looking
that.
only
at it.
I
time
agree
I.
with that.
That's the only time
But
I
what I'm
rob Peter
saying,
to pay Paul is
I
I'm
agree with
fucked
that.
up.
I agree with that.
Listen,
But what I'm saying is, if there's a way, if you found, for example, right? For example,
Uh,
your rent money 1 month, more times than not, is not the end all be all. More times than
nah,
not.
it ain't that.
You know what I'm
If
saying?
they end up be off, I'm in his apartment.
Okay, that's different strokes, different folk. I'm just saying for the majority, more times than not, a nigga missing a first month. I mean, not their first month, but missing 1 month more
That ain't gonna
times than
happen.
not
Ain't
does
nothing gonna
not
happen.
deem eviction.
Nah,
You
you're
know what
right.
I'm saying?
You're right.
So
You're right.
what I'm saying is, if a nigga, for example, and I'm taking myself out of it because when I told another nigga about what I did, I seen other people like utilize it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm only saying that It's the amount of money that this costs. You taking that and letting that money go to work for you before, and only because you can see that it's going to cost me $100 to make $300 off of your money, not my money. You know what I'm saying? Or it's going to cost me $200 to make $500 off of your money, not my money. I'm just saying different scenarios, whether it be rent,
what you're
whether
saying,
it be
bro.
whatever. But I'm
it's
just
still
saying
a
that that's
gamble. It's still a gamble because you're not knowing what you're gonna make. You can lose that money, and when you lose that money, you're fucked.
You can.
How you gonna get that money back to pay that rent? Man, you gotta pay.
I'm tell you why.
Let me finish. Now let me finish. Not only do you have to pay for that month you just fucked up, a new month is coming.
Right, but we never said we never see when you bring up that new month. When you bring up that new month, is the fear of damn that 7 just turned into 14, but that's not really what's real. Oh well, that 14 just turned into 16 because
that's
you got the $100 fee on the back. I'm gonna tell you. Hold on, listen. I'm gonna tell you why it's not that real.
Stuff you don't gamble with, man.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not that real because I never said you lost the job that made you the money that covered the month rent that you in, the whatever that money is. So you got next month. You still down. You're just down the month that you lost. You're not down the month that's coming up.
Okay. So instead of 700 now, you're down 1,400.
Now you take that 7 and put that 7 on it. You down the same 7 you was down when you started.
What if you lose that 7? Now you evicted.
No,
I thought you said
that's the same as you getting put out for being behind for 1 month. I'm just saying. I'm trying to get people to see. I'm trying to get people to see to find ways to make money off of other people's money as best you can. And